Hi, Nagadir-chan desu. And with tablet review of One Piece with chapter 816 and 117. Prepare yourself for Oda's plot twist mastery. Whew. So, chapter 816. Fucking Oda did it again. It was overwhelming. There is no fucking way someone would predict this, and if so, this person needs a huge applause. I was so surprised that even Straw Hat's shocked faces aren't able to comprehend my reaction. By the way, Rorono's face was one hell of serious. The whole chapter pacing was really amazing. There was a lot of tension because we were supposed to believe that Samurais and Zou are a big threat. That kings were preparing, Straw Hat crew was panicking, and Samurais were just casual walking around. So when Straw Hat managed to catch Kinemon and Kanjuro, I was relieved. Even Neko and Inu had their little serious Gedo fight, and those flashbacks of torture were just terrific. I had serious shivers while reading it. It was nasty. Well, Jack is a douchebag after all. And when I thought that their fight would get dangerous, Kinemon was like, nope. Walked to them and asked them if Raizou is on Zou and is okay. And what the actual fuck? To my biggest surprise, they both of them knelt before him and said yep, Raizou is okay in here. What the hell had just happened? I couldn't believe it. I even read the chapter for 3 times to absorb the message, and after that my confusion continued to end with my mind being totally blown up by the whole situation. I mean, these fucking minks lied to Jack the whole time. They put their lives on the line because of that. Because they didn't want Raizou being captured by Jack. They would do anything to stop Jack, no matter what. I mean, I had goosebumps. Like a real one. Minks are probably the best nation, race, whatever, of One Piece world. I've never seen any of these nation races being so powerful in terms of determination. And now I really adore them. Because compared to other people in RP world, there is a huge difference. Even in Dressrosa people help to stop Birdcage, but this, I have no words for it. I can say minks are my most favorites right now, and I hope they would have bigger influence in the future of the story because they deserve it. They could fight by themselves. They could handle things by themselves. That's just badass race. I mean, wow, this is just, I don't even know what to say because I'm still really mind blown. So this chapter is definitely 8 or 8.5 point out of 10 because it was good, and I can't give it a 9 because chapter after that is really better than this. So, to the next chapter is One Piece Gold movie promotion. Yay! That poster looks epic, and I just can't wait for this movie because I loved previous two movies, the Strong World and Z, which Oda worked on them. They were really good, so I think I wouldn't be disappointed by this one. And Straw Hat designs looks really neat and they're awesome. So I'm really hyped for One Piece Gold. About chapter, it's confirmed that Jack is alive, and I assume that he would make a lot of problems in the future because he's a pain in the ass, literally. But actually, I don't know. But actually, we still don't know what happened to the Flamingo. And it would probably take some time because, well done, Troll Oda loves to tease us. But I really want to know what happened to Delphi. Damn Oda. Another thing is that we now know that Zou and Kinemon's family are like friends, or they have some bond together, and that's why they are helping Raizou. And yeah, the biggest thing in this chapter was MOMO and Raizou. I didn't see that coming, but MOMO is actually son of Wano's kingdom daimyo, so he is a little Lord MOMO now, which is like wow, I didn't expect it. And to hide this truth, Kinemon and him were acting like son and father, which is good. And it makes sense because Momo, it was Doffy or Kaido who tried to capture Momo? I don't remember. Yeah, my memory is really bad. So I really like how the story progressed, and I can wait for Wano Kuni because things now looks really interesting. And Mama made Neko and Inu have a peace for a little while, forgot their little fights. It's good, and Minks were crying of happiness. Yeah, Mama is probably very important for Wano Kuni arc. We'll see. And after solving all of this, Raizou came to the scene. Well, technically Straw Hats were brought to him, but never mind. And all of that ninjas are awesome and every man loves ninja. It was really funny. And I was so sure that he would be really big disappointment when Chopper, Usopp and Luffy were so excited for him. I mean, Troll Oda and loves to troll us. Their looks when they saw Raizou were really hilarious. Poor guys, very poor guys. Their dreams were shattered. And even serious mood of this chapter was left behind with Raizou's comedy parts. I'm still enjoying it. I mean, even fucking Law participated in making requests for Raizou. It made me cry a lot. He was so serious about it. I mean, Law, he participated in it. That was good. And not to mention sarcastical Zoro's oh god. Not to mention Zoro's sarcastical request, which literally cracked me. This chapter was probably the best funny thing for like long chapters, for many chapters, and I loved it a lot and I really liked it. And I mean, I love how Oda switched tension and awesome plot twist with little like funny things which are really funny. I mean, in some mangas they're not funny, but he can do it. And in the end, when Raizou really did those requests, acting like fantasy ninja, I was even more done with this chapter than before. So this chapter really needs my 9 out of 10 rating, because it was another plot twist, not so big, but yeah, this plot twist was good and I like it, and it was funny with Raizou. Oh yeah, and I forgot, Raizou was tied to another poneglyph, but surprisingly this one was red. And what this actually means, Robin could read it and I can't wait for it. But it's probably different. It probably differs from another poneglyphs, and there is like no connection to history she's trying to find. I don't know, but I'm interested, like deeply. So this one thing. And yeah, about the ninjas things, I had quite a Naruto vibe, but there's things like with gestures ninja in Naruto do, or shadow clone jutsus, or jutsus, kunyachi, and shinobi and whatever. Those things are really like real Japanese fantasy about ninjas, because I have a book about ninjas, this one, and it's written here. This book is really good. And yeah, there's a lot of things about them, like truth about them, not a fantasy, but there are still like fantasy things, like shinobis where wizards or something like that, they could fly, and you know what technically is in Naruto. So I was quite mad at people when they say it's totally Naruto-like, and Kishimoto Oda is doing parody on Kishimoto. I'm not sure about it so much. So have a nice day, and next with our reviews.